Hello and welcome back. I'm going to do a short video of a Volvo, anybody with a Volvo, how to turn off your daytime running lights. I'm going to switch the camera around. You will need diagnostic equipment, so just to let you know from the outset, but this is, if you know anybody with the software, go to their garage, slip them a few quid and they'll be able to do it. So naturally, as you'll know, this Volvo S80, Volvo S60, V70, S40, V50, XC90, XC60, they're all the same. As you'll know, it is incredibly annoying. I've got nothing against daytime running lights on new cars where it's just your ones on the front, but I think I counted this car. We'll go around and do a count. We've got 1, 2, 3 side light dip beam, so there's 6 on the front running. Then we've got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Well, my calculations were incorrect. So all the time, day and night, you've got 14 bulbs running. Now, I have nothing against maybe the headlights dip beam being on and nothing on the back, but as all you Volvo owners know, it's a nightmare. You're constantly having to change light bulbs all the time. Some of them on the newer ones, these side lamps here are sealed units, and you've got to buy them from Volvo. Plus, the worst part of it is, especially on the dip beam on all the time, it burns out all the plug at the back, which you'll know that it'll crumble to pieces. So as you know, this car here, it is sitting with the ignition on, but as you can see, I'm doing this for people who are new to Volvos, I'll just turn that radio off, that it's in the position off. Naturally, it's off, the ignition's on, that's how they are. The only way you can get to knock them down a little bit is to put your side lights on, which means you haven't got your halogen bulbs running all the time. But where the problem becomes with that, which this, by the way, everybody will know, used to be my car, Simon's got it, is he's done it a few times and so did I. Naturally, when I'm on a long journey, if it's a lovely clear day like today, what I used to normally do would be just knock them onto side lights. But then when you get out the car and you switch the ignition off and you pull the key out, they stay on. And then you come back and you've got a flat battery. So I'm going to show you how to do it. So either if you know anybody with this equipment, which I doubt would probably lend you it, or go to a garage and they don't know how to do it. As long as you've got this Autel system, like, it's all different ones do it. But what we need to do is, I'll just knock them off to the off position. As you go into the system, excuse if the sun's on that, I can't help it. So what you need to do is go into the body control module on the car, which is here. You'd have to excuse me, it's difficult trying to do this while I'm on the phone. So obviously you go through the centre, take your CEM, your central electronic module, and you go into it, and then you go down to, when I find it, programming control module. Make sure your battery's got plenty of charge, which is another annoying thing with these cars. You can't sit with the ignition on without all the lights burning all the time. Select OK. I'm just checking I've got the ignition on, which I have. Select yes. Actually, I'm going to go back one setting there, because there's another little function we've done on this car as well, is you can up the heating on your heated seats. So as you can see, it gives you the options of what you can do. You can program the seat heating temperature, coming home lights, where when you lock the car up at night, the lights stop on, but that's the function if you don't already know what this yellow button is on the remote, so I don't really see the point in having that. You've got your daytime running lights. You've got your tailgate wiper, not applicable to just the estate models. Your time delay lock for your fuel filler cover. So when you lock your doors at a petrol station, it keeps your fuel filler cap open for a set amount of time. And your warning for low beam position on vehicles with xenon headlights, which this one hasn't got. So we'll go into the module, and I'm going to do the lights first, because I actually want these off while I'm doing the video, because it's draining the battery. So it's daytime running lights, and you go in. And what you'll find is, it gives you explanations, ignore that. And this car is currently set on flex null, right? What you do is you go onto it, and you go continue, you go into program, and it's the second one, it's flex standard, right? So click on flex standard, programming now, the car's just clicked, okay, done. So now, as you can see, the switch is in off, but the ignition is on, and now if we go out, all the lights are off. I'll get Simon to work through the buttons now. So obviously, all your back lights are off now. All your front, this car has got a side light out, we've just seen. Stick the side lights on. There we go. Side light on. And now your dip beam on, as you can see. I know the sun's in my eyes. And then switch them off altogether. There you go. No lights on. So that's how you turn off the daytime running lights on a Volvo. I know you need the equipment, but a lot of garages won't know how to do that, or probably never done it before. But there you go. All your backlights are off now, all the number plates, so it's just like a standard car now. You just simply function your way through the switchgear like any normal car. That's off completely. Side lights, dip beam. Leave it in the off position, lights are off. So there you go. That's that done. So now when you go back, see, now it's on flex standard. Then you go back again. And I'll just quickly show you this one, the seat heating temperatures, which we've adjusted on this one. You just say how you want to view it, Celsius or Fahrenheit. We're going to say Celsius. Go in, and now, obviously, I don't know what other Volvos like, but these have two settings, basically high and low, for left and right. So now on the left seat, when you look, when I get it to come on, now the left seat, it was at 40 degrees preset for high, and I think it was at 30 for low. So up to 34 for low, 43 for high, so you can set the heating. It won't do any harm. It's just set for different countries, obviously. Why? The way I look at it is, if you've got a heated seat, you want it nice and toasty, don't you? So we've upped the temperatures for the heated seats to be higher. So there you go. I'm just going to quickly go out of this so that I can switch the car ignition off. Out we go, out we go, out we go, out we go. Yes. And that's it. Switch the ignition off. So there you go. That is how, I'll just switch the camera out. That's how you turn off the daylight running lights. You can adjust your seat heater, temperatures and everything. If you want to do it and you don't know, who to contact, send us a message. I'll leave a link below. I can advise you what garage to go to if you're from this area, or what equipment you can buy. You can buy your own equipment to do this. I just thought it would be quite a popular video because it's the big talking point on older Volvos to get these daylight running lights switched off. So there you go. I'll catch you in another video. If you do like this, please hit the like button. If you do think it's worthy of a subscribe, hit the subscribe. It's totally free. I just want to put another reminder out there. I make no money from these videos. It's completely just my hobby. If time, filling in a bit of free time that I have. So like I said, that's why there's no sponsorships on this channel. No real kind of pressure for anybody to send us money for, what's that thing you do now, buy your coffee. I'm not doing any of that, and I don't know why there's adverts on my channel. I don't get paid for them, and I need to contact YouTube to find out why they're putting videos on my channel. But thanks for watching. Catch you in another video. Bye.